This portion of tonight's show brought to you by Trice Design Studios. You can catch up with her at tricedesignstudio.com. Her name is Tisha Trice. She's an award-winning graphic design and photographer. She's got 11 years experience, affordable pricing. Look her up at tricedesignstudio.com. You can also reach her on the phone at 765-331-1020. 765-331-1020 for all your graphic design and photography needs.
This is John Ray. I don't think this kid's a rapper. Says he's a rapper. I don't believe it. I make 42 look good, don't I? Right for you, John. I keep the finger cocked right beside the knee brace, full of Camelot bags, and it's best you behave. I'm watching every move like a private eye, and when it's time to strike, put your pride aside. If you catch the vibe, I wait till next time. It's an all-night game, all I got is time. Sipping Mountain Dew with Jack, I scan the room. I'm like a fucking sniper in the damn platoon. I'm as hyper as a junkie, fresh off a freebase. Bell pepper to the head, tell me how the seeds taste. Got a big stack of chips, I knock them all down. I'm down to $2, so it's time for me to clown. What? Is that a double negative? My blood pressure's up. Time for me to take a sedative. Ooh, this is it. The cigarette's in his lips. John Lafayette Ray, I flick your cigarette, bitch.
Y'all flick your cigarette. Y'all flick your cigarette. Y'all flick your cigarette, bitch. Y'all flick your cigarette. Y'all flick your cigarette. Y'all flick your cigarette, bitch. Y'all flick your cigarette. Y'all flick your cigarette. Y'all flick your cigarette, bitch. Y'all flick your cigarette, bitch. John Lafayette Ray, y'all flick your cigarette, bitch.
Jesus said, I bet you won't nail me on that cross, motherfucker.
I like to kill from a safe distance.
I Jordan dare ya.
Hi, welcome to BUI. My name is Mick.
Yeah, I'm Scott.
This is Pontius Pilate.
Hi, Pontius.
John with an H.
All right.
I washed my hands and
B-
sealed his fate.
It's BUI 5, Friday night.
Yeah.
Hope everybody liked that song. I wrote that for John Ray.
It's an awesome song. You should download it somehow and listen to it.
Or upload it.
People love
Upload
it.
that.
Guess I have to download the podcast. That's the only where it's at. I haven't put it up anywhere.
You need
Now
to put
it's
it.
out there.
I'm on a campaign for that song. Seriously.
That snippet of the
I
song.
campaigned before Black Dynamite. Little quick snippet. If you get the opportunity, check out the movie Black Dynamite.
It is good.
It's very good. You'll
Okay.
enjoy it.
What's that about?
Oh,
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite. It's kind of a parody
Blaxploitation.
spoof on the blaxploitation films.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that.
Oh, you need to check it out.
It's neat.
Right on.
There's a lot of scenes where the camera's all crooked and they
Oh,
show
yeah.
they show the microphone sticking down into people's face. And
No, it's great. Some great humor.
yeah,
Okay.
it's-
No, it's been a slow news week, hasn't it? There hadn't been a lot happening.
No.
Bin Laden got killed.
Oh,
I
really?
did not hear about that. When?
I think it was maybe Monday.
Was that
morning,
before or
Tuesday
after the
morning.
royal wedding?
I'm gonna say after.
Oh,
but
okay.
I can't.
I was
because-
probably watching it on
I'll just
TiVo
say-
then.
I'll say after.
Okay.
I'll go with after. And it is confirmed he is dead, right? I've been trying to keep track. God, I
Have
mean,
you seen the picture?
the thing is, I'll just know I'll sleep better if I know that he's dead.
Have you seen a picture?
Who
Yes,
cares?
because I haven't slept in the last 6 years.
Do you really want to see? Why do you have morbid, or do you really doubt that he's dead? Why do you need to see the picture?
Because I like to look at pictures of people with half their face blown off.
No. It's just a small
Yeah, I was
hole
going
in
to
front
say
and a big
there's
hole
a
in the back.
website for
I
that.
think
Yeah.
there's now that's one theory why they're not releasing it because
He's not really
President
dead.
Obama said that the picture is very graphic. Well, when somebody gets shot in the face, there's a very small hole in the front and a very large hole in the back.
Right.
Some people are speculating the reason why they're not releasing it is because there's a very small hole in the back and a very large hole in the front.
I see.
Well, he shouldn't have ran. They said to halt.
He was unarmed.
That's
I mean, I'm just saying, I can care less. I don't need to see the picture.
that's a
If he
decent theory,
orchestrated-
though.
If he orchestrated,
That's probably the
9/11,
best theory I've heard about that.
It's pretty much he was not even yet.
Well, I'm sure there'll be some kind of retaliation.
So how
Yeah.
many more people have to die before retaliations complete?
Hopefully millions. I'd like to give a special shout out to Pakistan because, I mean, really, like, Bin Laden was, like, across the street from their West Point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
1,800 yards.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that'd be like, I don't know, if Al Capone and Hitler and all, a lot of people lived across the street from West Point. And we're like, well, we didn't know he was here.
Yeah.
Jeepers creepers.
What was it? Somebody said, like, they said, somebody had made up a name. Like, we don't know if he's in these hills or if he's in Waxtanistan or something. And all these locals were calling this compound Waxtanistan. Because
Oh, really?
pretty much-
That's funny. That was a code
it's
for
awesome
it.
that the Pakistani government has really helped out this much. That we give $3 billion a year to contribute to their defense fund.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's personally a great use of our money, that we give $3 billion to the Pakistani government for their defense, and they didn't know that the number one terrorist in the entire planet lived 1,800 yards away from their West Point.
Well, and believe it or not, there's people who believe that we might not have been looking for him all that hard.
You're pulling my leg.
No, it's out there.
What do you think about the little
Can't
kids
put-
that lived in Abu Dhabi?
You can't put the toothpaste
like
back
they
in
kick
the
a ball, they
tube.
kick a ball over the fence there at the Bin Laden compound.
Right.
Like, give us the ball back. Says,
Nobody-
no.
Nobody wants to go against the beast.
Yeah, don't go in there. That's old man towel.
When they were talking about that on the news, all I could think about is Sandlot.
His beard looks like my grandpa's
When that
balls.
giant fucking dog jumps up
And
over the
beast.
fence.
And that was his name.
Yeah, the beast.
Yeah.
Did you hear what Sarah Palin tweeted about
not.
the
photo.
photo? Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
she wants to parade it about and show him.
yeah. She said, "Stop pussyfooting around."
Yeah.
It shows the
her.
pics.
I wonder what she meant by pussyfooting.
I don't know, but I'd like to find out.
I just think it was funny she had to throw her 2
So you're a
cents in.
Palin fan?
I am a Palin fan.
Are you
fan.
really?
Yeah. I would vote for the Trump Palin for in 2012.
Wow. You heard it here.
Yeah.
Now,
that ticket
who's
will
on
never
top
happen.
there? Who's presidential? Who's vice?
Oh, I think Sarah Palin likes to be on top.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's my fantasy.
Where's Donald Trump in this fantasy?
TySon lives in Disney.
He's,
Is he giving you a rim job?
He just likes to watch. He's the impotent guy in the chair.
He's over there in the chair, like stroking his hairpiece in his lap.
That's not a hairpiece. That's not a hairpiece.
No, it's Brett, he's stroking Brett Michaels' hairpiece.
That's just the fucking do-rag.
No, Donald Trump, I think, would be wearing like a gimp mask with the ball gag in his mouth. I think the visuals. Oh,
Jesus
the
Christ.
visuals.
Yeah, I can't even speak.
This is the kind of shit we need to get Tisha to draw pictures of for us. That could be our logo.
Like,
Donald Trump in a fucking ball gag gimp suit.
Courtney Love and
Sarah Palin whipping him. What Courtney loves, like shooting heroin into fucking Sarah Palin's arms.
Now, why would she get it?
Courtney's not going to share heroin.
Yeah.
Be real.
Her mom.
Why would she share the black tar?
You chose to open up the show with a little. You mentioned crucifixion. I don't even remember what you were saying. But
Something about Jesus.
getting
Jesus
nailed to
doesn't
a cross.
exist or something.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
Something about blasphemy. This.
Blasphemy. That didn't
Blasphemy.
apply.
You
that.
were Pontius Pilate. That was it.
Yeah.
Washed
Yeah.
your hands, sealed his fate.
Isn't,
That
it,
was
Yeah.
it.
isn't it Pontius?
Yeah, in that old fable.
Isn't it Pontius?
You and the
Pilate?
Jews, huh?
Yes, in that old work of fiction.
Oh, but I brought that up because there was a South Korean man found dead,
Kimmel. No.
nailed to a cross, wearing a crown of thorns. So he got crucified, and they said they crucified him because he was known to have fanatical religious views. I couldn't help but think
What
about
do they-
you when I read about that.
What do they mean by fanatical?
So was
Yeah,
he
I don't know.
actually
Pretty general.
That means you're a fan.
Was he actually the second coming of Jesus in a world that was intelligent enough to realize that maybe he wasn't?
I mean, doesn't the term fanatical implies that you're a fan? I mean, fan is short for fanatical. So
Right.
was he like a Shiite Christian?
I don't know.
Was he Sunni Christian?
I just think
Well,
it's
we don't
strange
even know
that
that he was Christian, although they did seem to sacrifice him like Christ. It may not have been, it could very well could have been his views. He was a Christian.
he could have been Jewish.
He could have been, and that could have been just like a slap in the face.
Right.
That's the ultimate. Yeah. They have a sense of humor too.
Dude,
But this is in South Korea. I don't even know
South Koreans.
what's
Did they get Ray
the
Boom Boom Mancini to do it?
what's the major religion in South Korea?
Christianity.
Is it?
That was a
Catholicism.
tragic story.
Yes, it was.
Ruined a perfectly good boxer.
Well, he didn't ruin him.
What?
Well,
but
two
it's just-
boxers really.
What? Diarrhea?
It ruined the
Oh, I
Kim's career, and it also ruined.
Ruined his career. It kind of ruined his life.
Yeah, it did, and
you said something
ruined.
about ruined a couple perfectly good boxers. I was
It
thinking.
did,
I
it
thought
did.
you meant diarrhea.
Oh,
What are you talking about? We're talking about South Korean
no, this-
religion.
I
and-
know, no. It was
Well, it's
years
an age
ago.
thing.
There
It's-
was an
it's
age.
an age thing. The babies don't realize.
Yeah.
I just was
A
making
great
joke
fighter,
about
Ray
poop
Boom
and
Boom
boxers.
Mancini. If you happen to be a fan of the show, I was a fan of yours, buddy.
Ray
Great
Boom Boom
fighter.
Mancini fought a South Korean, or I'm not sure which Korean he was,
Yeah.
but named Dooku Kim, and
You said
knocked him
doo-doo.
out, and he died of brain hemorrhage later.
Oh, okay.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Now I see the relevance.
Unfortunate thing, and if the
yeah.
guy had overtrained, and what happens with those lightweight boxers is they dehydrate the brain, less cushion, and that's why you don't see too many heavyweights die in the ring. They're not dehydrated.
Because they
and-
don't hit each other.
Is that
No,
like
they hit each other
that-
harder with more impact per. Well,
less
I don't know
cushion,
per
less
square, but
pushing?
no, it just that their fluid needs to be in the brain, and when they cut weight to make a certain weight, then dehydrate themselves, that's where there's the danger of losing life. And if boxing wants to address the serious issues, they need to look at that instead of just
They also
trying to ban
need
the
to cut
sport.
out the cheating and corruption.
Yeah, that too.
I think that would be
You
the
think?
biggest.
Yeah.
I think that'd be the best thing that boxing.
That would
could
help
do.
it.
Why won't
I'm waiting
Manny
for it to happen to MMA.
Hey, this is John Ray. I don't think this kid's a rapper. Says he's a rapper. I don't believe it. Hey, I make 42 look good, don't I? Don't I? Rap for me, John. I keep the finger cocked right beside the knee brace. Pull a camel out the pack, then it's best you behave. I'm watching every move like a private eye. And when it's time to strike, put your pride aside. If you catch the vibe, I wait till next time. This an all-night game, all I got is time. Sipping Mountain Dew and Jack, I scan the room. I'm like a fucking sniper in the damn platoon. I'm as hyper as a junkie, fresh off a freebase. Bell pepper to the head, tell me how the seeds taste. Got a big stack of chips, I knock them all down. I'm down to $2, so it's time for me to clown. What? Is that a double negative? My blood pressure's up. Time for me to take a sedative. Ooh, this is it. The cigarettes in his lips. John Lafayette Ray, I flick your cigarette, bitch.
Y'all flick your cigarette, y'all flick your cigarette, y'all flick your cigarette, bitch. Y'all flick your cigarette, y'all flick your cigarette, y'all flick your cigarette, bitch. Y'all flick your cigarette, y'all flick your cigarette, y'all flick your cigarette, bitch. Y'all flick your cigarette, bitch. John Lafayette, y'all flick your cigarette, bitch.